recording.
All right.
Nate says he's watering plants, but go ahead and get started recording the screen. No, you fruff. Begging for food.
Begging for food.
He is. He's giving me this whimper whenever he smells like I've got meat on my plate and he wants some.
That's so cute.
Okay, so we're recording now. This is Luncheon number 28. Nate will be joining in to start.
All right.
Hang on, I'm replying to Sosa here. Let me share my screen as well.
All right.
But let's go over today's lunch. Is just simple. It's chicken with mashed potatoes and corn. Just simple food.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. It's instant mash. We haven't made fresh lately, but that's okay.
That Bardock though.
Huh?
That Bardock though.
Oh, yeah. From that implausible special he was in where he fought Frieza's ancestor.
That was so shit.
I mean,
Terrible.
overall, like, the animation was good, and it's an interesting little thought experiment. And let's face it, Frieza probably did have an ancestor named Chilled, but at the same time, the central premise of the plot is completely impossible.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you supernova a planet and travel back in time? That makes absolutely no sense.
Well, it's modern Dragon Ball in a nutshell.
Pretty much, yeah. Just go with it logic.
Exactly.
You know, I mean,
Oh man.
like I said in the last luncheon with Escape from the Planet of the Apes, the whole same thing of planet explodes, the apes are sent back in time to 1973. It's like that is just go with it logic.
Yeah. By the way, so the new chapter of Touch Ball 2 came out.
Yeah, chapter 23.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out at some point. And I just finished my What Did They Learn Tia video. So that will be premiering this week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and Radu just sent me his lines for Kyo for the manga dub, so I'll be working on that too.
Ah, nice. Was he the last one you needed?
I think I still need Kristen for Zatch, but I'll have to check. And then we're gonna get things moving on Jewel Pet episode 3 and Bomberman Jetters episode 3 as well. And then I finally want to do Thundercats Abridged episode 7. I haven't done a Thundercats Abridged episode for a while.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've been sitting on episode 7's script, and I just have not gone forward with creating it, you know?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Partly because Steven left the team, and, you know, I wanted to give him some time to try to come back, but he hasn't, so it's like, oh well.
Oh, why did he leave?
He just kind of ghosted us, you know? He just never came back, and so it's like, well, if he's not reaching out, then it's like, you know, I don't have a duty to reach out if he's not going to.
I guess, yeah.
You know? It's like I'm posting stuff almost every day, and if he doesn't see it come in his feed, then, you know, or has reached out to me, you know, wondering when the next project is, then he just hasn't given enough of a fuck to, you know, hop back in.
Yeah, basically. I'd say you're probably right about that.
Than the other guy.
Yeah, Radu. Yeah, Radu just gave me his lines. Where is he at, though? I guess he's a little busy, but he did just send me his lines. But yeah, after the Tia video, the next video essay is going to be on King Piccolo and how he was the most successful Dragon Ball villain by definition. Yeah, you laugh, but it's true.
No, you are right. You are right about that.
Again, he took over the world, and no one could challenge him for 3 days.
Yeah,
That was his goal,
pretty much.
and he achieved it.
Yeah, it's true. And he got his youth. He killed Shenron. He did a lot of good stuff. He's a good villain. I just think it's funny that he of all people is the one that actually succeeded in his goals. No one else did.
Yeah. But I think this is also something I'm going to touch on in the video, is not only is he, by definition, the most successful, he was the villain that kind of changed everything with Dragon Ball. You know, he was the one who started escalating combat and everything. You know, to where we got more energy attacks and flying and everything.
I guess kind of, yeah.
You know, because without him doing that, you know, there's no learning, like everybody having to learn how to fly to, you know, be able to fight him, you know, all that stuff. Because Krillin in the 23rd World Martial Arts Tournament learned to fly.
Yeah, the one just before the end of the series.
Yeah, and that was a big revelation then.
And then of course Goku versus Piccolo in the final tournament.
Yeah, that was a pretty epic final battle for the first series. And there's Goku's meteor combination, which is cool.
Oh yeah, that is.
Let me see if they have
that's a good move.
Let's see, Goku's meteor combination. What is that? You have a truck backing up?
Something like that, I guess. What the fuck? It's like it's gonna hurt. So why are you just standing there?
What'd you say? Well, he wasn't
I
standing
said
there.
if it's gonna hurt, then why are you just standing there?
Lots of grunting in anime.
Well, to be fair, I'm sure people in real life would probably do the same thing if they got beat up like that.
What'd you say?
I said I'm sure people in real life would do that too if they got beat up like that. I mean, like,
Yeah.
you got the shit beat out
I mean,
of you.
typically, a normal person, they just pass out when Goku gives them a little tap.
Well, yeah, if Goku does it, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, the good old days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dragon Ball was the best series among just OG vanilla Dragon Ball. Not Z was pretty good, but Super was dumb.
Hmm. After this, it just started becoming milked as hell.
Yeah, I've heard before. I'll say it again. Dragon Ball needs to take a decade-long break. Just wait for fresh ideas to come in. You know?
Hmm.
Where the heck is Nate?
Good question.
Nate said they were just watering the plants.
Hmm. Oh man. Oh. But for the Tia video, are you gonna mention how much weight she's able to grip?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go over the some of her most recent feats in the sequel, and but to
No, I'm talking about the
kind of
cafe chapter. I'm talking about the cafe chapter when Tia was asked just like how strong is her grip strength, and she gave a measurement.
like adult Tia or kid Tia?
Good Tia.
Oh,
That's what you're saying.
kid Tia.
Yeah, they were like, hey, so they asked her, oh, so what's your grip strength? And I forget the number she gave, but I know it was something crazy. And Kalulu was like, hey, yo, I'm surprised that Zash is still alive.
Yeah, because of how many times she wrings his neck.
Yeah, on a daily basis.
She does it like how Homer Simpson does to Bart.
Pretty much. Right, remember, kids, male on female violence, bad, but female on male violence, funny. It's funny. Oh, boy.
Yep. Well, let's see. No, they don't have it. Oh wait, no. Here we go. Here's one. Or just casually three necks at the same time.
It's a T. It's just Ponygon, Conchame, and Zatch, right?
Yeah, all in her hands at the same time.
Oh boy, poor kids. Why didn't she ever use any of that grip strength on her enemies? She could break their necks.
I think in this case, for both the chapter and for I think it's just cartoon logic.
Hmm.
For comedic effect. Just like she can do that when it's funny, but she can't do it when it's not funny.
Oh boy. How do you think you'd feel? How do you think you'd feel if she strangled you?
Well, if it was adult Tia, I'd be screwed. Because her grip strength probably actually is like insane.
Yeah, especially considering the fact how buff she is now.
Yeah, I mean the fact that she can sling like basically what appear to be like glass doors on chains, around like their yo-yos.
Something like that.
I mean, what was she slinging exactly? They look like blast doors.
I don't know. I think there are big metal shields.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go to the chapter itself. Let's see here. No, that's when Megumi showed up. 14. Let's see. Yes. When Zatch and Kia were fighting that elf demon. And yeah, Tia was fending off the other demons. Here we go. Yeah. I think it was like just a physical. Someone created like a physical version of her shield to wield.
Something
Yeah,
like
or
that.
like. Yeah, it looked like this was like a physical defensive structure that she was pulling up on her own.
I think so, yeah. And because she can't access her spells anymore.
Yeah, at least not till Megumi comes back.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So it broke it in half and then slung both sides around by chains. Showing how insanely strong she is.
Yep, she's a crazy chick. She is really strong, that's for sure. She probably trained under Wanray.
Hmm?
She probably trained under Wanray.
Probably, and then... I mean, she probably learned, like, martial arts moves, but then her natural strength probably comes from her dad's side. As we saw in that picture, her dad is a giant.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I forgot about that, actually.
Yeah, so she probably... Oh, Nate, you just joined in.
Hello, YouTube.
Yes, and
This-
say hello to Craigbot.
Why?
Because...
I won't. I'm doing this for YouTube, not for Clickbot. Anyways, this is my phone, so the quality is gonna be a bit worse before I make my dinner and join from, from my laptop. But anyways, hello YouTube. Welcome to the Idiots Podcast, episode 29. I'm your co-host, Nate the Great, sweet and lovable, and totally not a multi-cosmic entity stuck in a mortal's body. Nah. I'm sure that whatever has your main host Owen has been boring you here with has been excruciating, but now I'm here, and I don't know if Andy has spoken up and alleviated. Alleviated? Yeah, I'm sure it's alleviated. You of Stone's boring ramblings. But hey, again, I'm here. It's gonna be all better now, right?
Nate's calling you boring, Andy.
No, I'm calling you boring.
I'm boring. Damn, how am I boring?
I'm calling you boring, Stone. I don't know how
Me? How am I
Andy's
boring?
being. You just are. It's just your default state of being.
And how they just go, let me come on,
I cannot understand that squeaking, so.
Hmm.
I feel the same way about you, Nate.
What's she saying? What?
Anyways.
What's she saying? What's she saying? Tell me. Tell me. I didn't hear it.
Oh, yeah, Stone, have you seen, have you ever heard of Senran Kagura?
Samurai what?
Senran Kagura.
Oh, Senran Kagura. I think it's that ecchi game series, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think
Well,
I think
well,
it's
there's a
on
lot of
Steam.
those.
Yeah, and I think you have to download like the actual NSFW scenes.
I don't know. I don't have it on Steam, so.
Morocco, no.
Morocco, yes.
He keeps
I don't know
begging
what
for
he's
scraps.
Ah, right. Yeah, give me that corn.
No, he wants the chicken, and I'll give him a little piece of chicken.
Yeah, but give me the corn.
Why do you like corn so much, Nate?
I don't know. It's just yummy.
Because Frieza eats it and it's his favorite dish.
Okay. No. I don't actually think he's like a corn fan much. It's just like whatever.
Reminds me of the size of his penis.
Okay, that's insulting to both him and me. So yeah.
How's it insulting
What?
to you?
Because it just feels insulting. So there.
If you want to talk about being insulting, I can be insulting.
So much.
Well, have you ever tried elotes, Nate?
No, I have no idea what that is. It
I
sounds
don't know if it's a.
nice.
I think it's definitely not a traditional Mexican dish, but it is.
Elote is very Hispanic.
Okay.
Part of the it's what they do.
Basically, well, I don't know. It feels like it's something rather modern in terms of like Spanish culture.
Bruh,
What?
it has been part of the Hispanic and the indigenous people forever. In fact, who introduced tomatoes to Europe and corn to Europe? Thank you. You're welcome.
All right.
Jesus.
But
I've read white people would not make.
but
Boring.
basically what it is it's corn on the cob, but with a layer of mayonnaise, Parmesan cheese, and typically some spices like paprika on top.
All right. Well,
And you just
Sounds
eat it off
like-
a stick like that.
sounds like
Huh?
light and nice.
It sounds like a boring European dish that we used to make when I was real little.
Boring. What dish?
You're just grilling Nate today, aren't you?
Boring. What dish?
Boring European dish is what she said.
No, wait. No, I didn't pick that up. There we go.
That's because the mic's not.
Here, I'll move the mic. Since Craigbot's recording anything, I don't need to have it near the speaker anyway. And again, thank you so much to Craigbot. I'm glad I finally found it so we can actually pick up everyone's audio.
Well, I mean, like, actually, like, on the stream, because like, no, on the stream. Fuck. In the video later, but no, I mean, right now, I still have trouble, like, especially hearing
Well, you're on your phone
hearing
right now,
Mrs.
right?
Stone. No, but like, if she's like, too far away from the microphone, I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, she is a bit
For me.
far away from the mic, but I moved it a little closer now.
So that's why I keep like, asking like, what?
Always ask one, doesn't matter what.
But there was before we moved, there was also, do you like popcorn, Nate?
I mean, yeah. It is
Yeah,
cool.
there was this store called Legends Popcorn, and they sold all kinds of popcorn, but let's see. Legends Popcorn. Yep, it was
Legends?
in Plano. Yeah. And they sold all manner of flavors of popcorn. They had margarita flavored popcorn, Oreo flavored popcorn, birthday cake, confetti popcorn.
I see.
Yeah. And they sold it in jars like this as well.
In jars? Dang.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when you put like a candy coating around almost anything, I think it's pretty well preserved by that point.
Yeah.
So if you like put like what's there, probably I'm gonna guess some kind of caramel or like other flavor, whatever that blue flavor is. But it's the point is it's just a candy coating around the popcorn. That's gonna stay the way it is for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing what how well sugar and salt preserves everything.
Yeah.
That's why
Hmm.
some was a war over time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the salt used to be as valuable as gold.
Yeah. I'm sure like there's some like chemical rovnice, kurva. Chemical equation or like that could like that explain that, but I don't remember it
Right.
right now.
But I mean, if people could time travel from there to now and learn salt is a everyday commodity. You know, we it's worth less than virtually any currency. They'd be like, "What?" Yeah, it's free. You can just go somewhere and just get a packet of it.
Well, I mean, it's not. Well, it is like it is free in the sense that you can grab seawater and let the water
No, I mean
evaporate.
like that's the thing. They knew
But nowhere
seawater
I
was free. Of course, that's always free. I mean like a physical rock salt that you can hold in your hand. You know, they were like,
Spices, sugar, and salt were.
I mean, that still isn't free. You must again travel the mountains for it.
well, I mean,
To be
like, can
free.
you? I mean, you can go into any McDonald's and just go up to their, frickin' utensil stand, and there's little packets of salt that you can just grab.
We don't have that here.
What? What? Oh, no,
No,
no McDonald's.
no, what you described.
No utensil stands
No.
at your fast food places.
They tax
What?
everything.
Oh.
What in fast food places? What?
Environment cautious.
True. So I take it there's probably, I guess, regulations preventing little utensil stands at fast food places there.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, here, I'll show you what I mean.
Side of it.
Germany, they fine you if you don't recycle properly.
But yeah, here, I'll show you the station I mean. Basically, at any given fast food place,
Wait, are
there's
you
like,
streaming it? I will slide into the. What the heck? Ah, why is it? Yeah, no, no.
you guys don't have that?
I have not seen that anywhere. Maybe
Okay,
like fuck. How is it called? Maybe at like some cafe, but they don't have like it's not nearly as large. I mean, you can take some like you can decide between white sugar, brown sugar, sweetener. You can take a wooden stir, and that's it.
Huh. Well, those little stations at fast
And there
food
are of
places
course like
have the
little bins, of course.
right. They have like mustard packets. Those two things on the side are ketchup pumps, basically. And then there's you can see there's straws. There's plastic forks and knives, and then in the center there are little salt packets.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. Salt is basically free now.
Uh-huh.
I mean, hell, animals will kill over a watering hole. And for us,
What?
fresh water is practically free. What is that noise, Andy?
Second.
It's like cheese.
What is that noise in the background?
What noise?
Oh, good God.
I keep her locked down
What?
here. One day she'll love me.
Is that true, Andy?
I didn't hear what she said.
She said that's my girlfriend in the basement. To that noise going on
In the
Huh?
in
basement.
your background there.
You have no class. Basement.
Let's see. What time are we at? 29 minutes. We'll wrap up. Morocco. Here.
Why? We didn't talk about anything.
Well, what did you want to talk about? We can stretch it
I
out a
don't
little bit
know.
more. What's up?
You know what you should do as the host. You should have a theme prepared because
Have a what?
I'm just treating this as an official podcast now. Like we have a theme and we yap about it.
Uh,
Easy.
a theme. What theme
What?
should we have here? That is a good question. What should our theme for this podcast be?
My ass.
Let's see. Let's look up a good theme.
Well,
Oh, I know. We change it to YouTube.
that's you.
Let's see. True Companion. I think it's Donald Fagan. Yeah, here we
What
go.
about them?
True Companion by Donald Fagan. I'm like in the middle between here. Something like that.
How is that a theme? What?
Well, like we could cut
Yes,
like a piece of that as like the opening theme or something.
Oh no! I didn't mean like a music piece. I meant like a theme to talk about.
Oh, yeah, I should also do that. Normally I
You
just kind of
dummy.
riff on these, but
You
yeah, I
dummy.
probably should come up with something as a topic. I mean, usually it's also sort of like a quasi update video,
What's a quasi?
letting everybody know what's in progress, what's going, things of that nature, as well as sort of
I mean,
like
you always have that little window. It's like a news window, like what's going on behind the streams of the Stone Stream, behind the scenes of the Stone Stream Dubs blah, 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 production thing. Blah, blah, blah,
yeah.
You know.
I mean, that's sort of the whole thing behind these luncheons is to sort of do a also kind of behind the scenes kind of thing, and largely just to show that y'all let like the other thing. I if anybody else usually listens to these is like y'all can jump in here. That's why I invite people to join the Discord. It's like y'all can jump in here and join me.
Wait, do you actually put the invite links into your into the video description?
I need to like do that and make like permanent invite links. Typically I do that with like bigger videos that get more views, but I need to do that probably with the VA luncheons
with the
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how you still go VA lunches. Meanwhile, I'm just like, it's a podcast. It's the idiot's podcast. Easy, why the fuck up?
But either way, it is episode 29, and
So basically, Nate's not liking the fact that it's like Stone Stream Dubs behind the scenes.
then Nate is okay with that. I mean, Nate was suggesting like a theme that we could discuss every, just a topic that we could discuss every episode.
Yeah.
I'm just going, so I go feed my guinea pigs and we do the cats, and then I died. It's like, okay, so what is the point of your story? Why not? Let's talk about how interesting evolution has created these tiny little creatures in the palm of your hand. Or, I'm going to this really great restaurant that served la la la. Do they have that in America or do they have that in England?
What?
Basically, she's saying that you tend to ramble, Nate.
Yeah, that's just how I am.
Right, but if you want a theme, you have to be basically consistent on that. Instead of rambling about what you do.
I am. No.
Yeah.
You
We'll think of themes.
Because it's like,
you
for
should.
Andy, you know, most
Yeah.
of when he comes on, it's mostly just sexual innuendos and joking and ribbing. I mean,
What?
that's. But with Nate, it's just rambling, and it's like, so we only got 20 minutes. Can you get to the point of your story?
No.
So if you
You
want
must hear every detail.
Right. And I think we could come up with some kind of theme here.
you know, even message beforehand. Hey, what do you want to discuss this voiceover thing to be? You know what? I've been wanting to talk about Zatch Bell's episode 249. You know, where so and so forth beats so and so forth, and they never really learned anything from that except just I'm going to kick your ass because I'm better.
I mean that's a potential. Yeah.
Or it's like,
If
you
only
know, I'm
Zash
not
Bell
sure
had that many episodes.
Huh? What'd you say, Andy?
Zash Bell had that many episodes. It doesn't.
I mean, I think she's just kind of spitballing a point here. You know.
I know. I'm just saying.
1,479.3333920. You know, it's like how it continues to go on. When is the end?
I could do a whole video on my frustration on
On what?
No, what? You cut out.
I have no idea.
Hmm.
Is your internet okay, Mr. Stone?
Maybe he got stoned. Wink, wink.
Oh.
Uh oh,
yeah.
he lost internet connection.
No, there we go. Sorry about that.
Oh, there we go.
I got it.
Okay.
Morocco,
got it.
he was running under my desk and he unplugged the cord.
Oh my god.
It's just like,
That's funny.
if you want a theme, come up with ideas instead of sitting there all of a sudden rambling, and then all of a sudden you go, hey, you know what? Let's do this. It's like, well, it's kind of late now. We went through this entire hike listening to you ramble, and now we're ready to go home.
Well, we are on episode 29. This was mostly like the first 30 episodes was just kind of spitballing ideas. I think, yeah, probably by this point we should suggest
should
themes.
do
What do
it.
you guys think?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's do it. Let's have a nice number with it. What is it called now?
Themes?
I mean, why don't you ask Andy, what's your favorite hentai? What do you like so much about it?
Oh God, I don't think we want to have that question answered.
I mean, it'd be a theme.
But not one we could discuss. Oh my God.
So my favorite
Hey.
hentai
Hey, if you think that's a bad thing to discuss, I can discuss stuff that would get the YouTube channel taken down.
Right.
Remember that this goes like, on YouTube, so yep. We cannot get too unhinged, sadly. It would be nice, but
Right. Well,
rules,
anyways, we're hitting
stuff.
like
transgender, you know, speak about like some struggles or something.
we could do that. I mean, if you're okay with that, Nate.
Huh?
Being inclusive to other people's issues.
Yeah. And the LGBT hashtag on YouTube always gets clicks.
Huh?
Just like
One hashtag.
actual discussions. There you go.
Yeah. But
Instead of
One
rambling.
hashtag.
yeah, if you're all right with that, Nate.
One hashtag.
LGBT.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Or Andy's.
I am your token people person here. What?
Seriously, if you think about it, it's like, okay, Andy, what makes you an incel? And then here's phrase, it's like, okay, if you stop talking like that, you'll get a girlfriend. Trust me. I no longer want a girlfriend. What do you want? I want a boyfriend. Okay, stop talking like that, and you'll get a boyfriend. Listen. Have you tried showering?
Well,
I'll shower with you, baby girl.
There's plenty of room. I will help you. I'll make you less disgusting every day.
I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that, baby girl.
that being said, we'll wrap it up here. We're hitting 40 minutes.
Oh, no.
So I mean, why do you have to give this show? I mean, do you get
What?
bored? Do your legs get hurt in, or what? Do you just want to move around?
Yeah, I just kind of want to do some stuff before the stream, usually.
wants to masturbate and look at his favorite girlfriend.
Well, that and it's afternoon, and it's time for Morocco's afternoon walk as well. So it's off for like 10 minutes.
Imagine having a girlfriend and then saying, "Oh, I don't feel like having sex, so I'll just masturbate." It's like, damn,
Hey,
that's kind of insulting.
Hey, but like, hey, no, actually, mutual masturbation is like, it's nice. You should try it sometime. Anyways,
There is
I'm
nothing
saying,
wrong
but I'm
with masturbation because think about it. It takes away from the foreplay, having to make sure that y'all are both in the mood or you're both wet enough. It's like, you know what? Let me just get this one out quick, done. And you should do that before you go on a date because you will do decisions that you will regret later on if you don't masturbate before going because you're not horned up. Trust me. It's really good.
all right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I agree with that advice.
Closing advice from Lady Stone.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And approved by Nate.
Dating advice
Luke,
from Sarah.
who just has 3 partners in a successful, happy poly relationship. So yeah,
Yeah.
take it from me, dear
All right.
Rizzler.
But we'll go ahead and wrap things up here, guys. Morocco's, he's pacing around, so it's about time for his walk as it is. So,
Oh yeah, you also need to walk the boy.
yes. And about
don't
an
need to
hour
walk
or
my
so,
boys.
we'll continue our Uncharted run on Twitch.
Where we can continue
Hmm.
this conversation.
Yes, we can continue this conversation as well. All right, we'll stop Craigbot recording, and we'll
Bye,
see you next time,
YouTube.
guys. Yes,
Yeah.
say bye, YouTube.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I already did. Andy, your turn.
Oh, okay. Yes. Bye, YouTube. Make sure that you call Sarah hot, otherwise she won't do some things for you.